Xavi described him as 100% fit.
A win is absolutely essential tomorrow.
What's up, coolers, and welcome back to Barca Dream Team, and we're back again, this time to discuss huge news, guys. Pedri is back in the squad for our match against Real Sociedad. Xavi says he's 100% fit, and we're discussing it all here today. We've got a lot to cover in today's video, guys, so let's get started. So, in today's training session in the morning, we received confirmation that Pedri did complete full group training with the squad, and he is now fit to be included in the squad list for Real Sociedad, and Xavi described him as 100% fit. We'll also have Lewandowski, Rafinha and Jules Koundé available to us, but still no Frenkie de Jong as of yet. And it's going to be so great to have Pedri back in the team. It's been so long since we saw him, and honestly I think he could have made the difference in some of the games where we've struggled this season. Look at all of those matches he's missed, and honestly some of those closer games he has missed could have been more comfortable if we did have him, and some of those draws could have been wins too. And I'm sure he would have been devastated to find out he was going to miss El Clasico. I'm sure Pedri will feel like he could have made the difference in that game too.
Now, when it comes to team selection for Real Sociedad, Xavi's got a few difficult decisions to make. We're going to have Marc-Andre Ter Stegen in goal, Balde on the left and Cancelo on the right. Centre-back, though, is where it gets difficult to predict. Koundé is in the squad, and in fact he was in the squad for Real Madrid, but he didn't get a single minute in that game. It would have been almost a week since that game, so Xavi could go one of two ways. No minutes in the Clasico could mean that Koundé isn't quite ready, so maybe he misses out against Real Sociedad too. Or maybe Xavi looks to ease Koundé back into the team. I'm going to go with Araujo at right centre-back because I think it's going to be an intense, fast-paced game, so it might be too much for Koundé. Left centre-back is another interesting discussion. Will it be Christensen or Inigo? Well, reports suggest Inigo has played his way into the lineup. He did have 3 successive starts, but considering we haven't played a midweek game, he should be able to start a 4th match in a row. Apparently Xavi is really impressed by his distribution and feels that Inigo has taken his chances nicely in recent matches.
Moving into midfield, and I feel like Pedri is going to be eased back into the action. I don't see him starting, but I think he will get around 20 minutes and come off the bench. Gundogan is likely to start on the back of his first goal for Barca and an explosive interview he gave following El Clasico. Make sure you check out the video on that, he made some very interesting comments. Xavi made it clear that there's no tension in the dressing room following Gundogan's words, so I think he's definitely in contention to start this one. Oriol Romeu, could he be dropped after his poor performances? Xavi gave nothing away in his press conference, but I think it is a possibility. Make sure to watch the video on him as well. And Gavi, he's going to start in midfield, and then there's the headache of Lamine Yamal and Fermin Lopez. Lamine did look really sharp in El Clasico, but Fermin had another great performance. Surely you can't take him out. Well, I think it will be Gavi, Gundogan and Fermin Lopez in midfield, but I'm sure we'll see Lamine Yamal come off the bench too.
And now the forward line. Felix is sure to start on the left. I was surprised to see him taken off in El Clasico, but I guess he has played a lot of minutes recently. But there was no Champions League action this week, so he should be okay to start this one. And then there's Rafinha, who did come on as well last week. Could he start? And Robert Lewandowski too. He made an appearance last weekend after coming back from his injury. Well, I think it will be Felix, Lewandowski and Ferran leading the line. I think Lewandowski should be ready to start. He wasn't suffering from a muscular injury, so I don't think we'll need to be too cautious with him. And remember, we're currently 4th place in La Liga, with Real Sociedad just behind us. A win is absolutely essential tomorrow. And on the right, if Rafinha is ready, I think he'll start as the more natural right winger. But if not, Ferran could retain his place in the starting 11. But I also think that we might just go with the 2 up front with Felix and Lewandowski. That way we can switch to the same 3-4-2-1 we saw against Real Madrid. And Christensen comes back into the 11. But let us know which system you think Xavi will go for in the comments down below.
So when it comes to the prediction for this match, I think it's going to be close. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be end-to-end at times. And I think we'll just about get a 3-1 result. Our attacking players are back from injury, so I think we'll get the job done. But let us know your thoughts on Pedri's return and also your predictions for our first away match in a while as we head to the Basque Country to face Real Sociedad.
So if you like this video, guys, and you want to stay up to date with Xavi's Barca Dream Team, make sure to hit that notification bell, subscribe to BDT, and we'll see you next time. Visca el Barça!